My Italian grandmother fed me an awful lot of pasta, and my Irish grandmother, yeah, you guessed it, a lot of potatoes. There are actually hundreds of potato varieties out there, but I'm going to keep it simple for you. 3 categories: baking, all-purpose, and boiling. Now let's start with the baking potatoes down here. We've got russets. These are the high starch potatoes. It's 20 to 22% starch. They do a great job of drinking up butter and cream for mashed potatoes. They're great for French fries and of course for baking. Now, the in-between potatoes, which are known as all-purpose, the best known is probably the Yukon Gold. These have a moderate amount of starch. This is going to be more like 18 to 20%. The purple Peruvian here in the front are another all-purpose variety. They do a good job of holding their shape compared to the baking potatoes. So you can use them in a salad or a soup. They will fall apart a little bit, but not as much as the baking potatoes. You can also bake and fry and even mash the Yukon Golds. And the third category is the boiling potatoes. Now these are the firmest potatoes, the lowest starch content, 16 to 18%. They're the choice for roasting or salads, or when you want nice chunks in a soup. You want to use a red bliss like here, or these cute little fingerlings also in the boiling category. Now you may see new potatoes, and I've got some new potatoes here. New potatoes are kind of what they sound like in the sense they're relatively recently harvested. Typically when they harvest potatoes, they first cut off the vines and then leave the potatoes in the soil for several weeks. What that does is it hardens the skin, makes it thicker, more durable, so it will last longer in storage. With new potatoes, they skip that step. They immediately pull the potatoes out of the ground. The skins are really thin. You can actually kind of rub off the skin with your thumb. And they're super moist and sweet. I love to boil them and toss them with butter to really appreciate their flavor. Now, all of these potatoes need to stay somewhere cool and dry and away from onions, which is actually going to encourage the sprouting of them. I like to buy loose potatoes rather than bags so I can see what I'm going to get. Also, the bags kind of can cause a little bit of sprouting. And I try to avoid green potatoes. Whatever you do, don't leave the potatoes on the counter. This is what happens. We actually did this here in the test kitchen, and in a couple of days they turned green. The chlorophyll is doing its magic. But there's also a toxin that's released that can give you a bellyache or actually make you sick. And so I'm going to show you here, if there's just a little bit of green, oh yeah, that looks pretty green. You could try to peel it away. I wouldn't bake this potato and eat the skin because I don't want to make myself a little ill. You can avoid this problem by just storing them properly somewhere cool and somewhere away from light. So there you have it. All of these potatoes, I have to thank my grandmother Dorothy O'Keefe Bishop for teaching me the love of potatoes.
We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.
And if you're ready to take your cooking to the next level, head over to americastestkitchen.com and get a free all-access trial membership.
While you're there, you can sign up for our free email newsletters and download our app.
With unlimited access to over 14,000 of our test kitchen recipes and 8,000 product reviews, you'll have everything you need to cook and learn.
So I ask, what are you waiting for?
Let's make something great together.